races on! Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to a Friday of racing here at Colonial Downs. Main track today fast, the turf is firm. We're 30 minutes from post time. If you have your programs handy, let's go over today's overweights, scratches, and changes. Race number 2, a scratch of the number 140 Stripes. Number 140 Stripes is scratch. Scratch number 1. Jockey change on the number 7 My Noble Knight. Make the rider Victor Carrasco. Victor Carrasco rides number 7 My Noble Knight. In today's second race, Victor Carrasco on 7. Until then, we're fast, we're firm. We're getting ready for a Friday night here at Colonial Downs. We wish you the best of luck today with all of your wagers. So changes is weirdly one of my favorite times of the day. Like, you get on the mic and actually kind of get warmed up. I always feel like I get a lot of my stumbles and stutters out during changes. And so that's like a good thing. And also just kind of get, because there's a nervousness with being on air. I've been doing this for 18 years and still get nervous. So it's good to kind of break the ice with changes. And, I know very few people are actually watching and listening. The one thing I've learned is with jockey changes, you got to give them longer. It takes longer to ride a jockey change than it does to just scratch a horse out. I used to speed through those, and somebody stopped me and they go, "Hey, jockey changes, you're saying them too fast." I go, "Oh, it's good thinking." So anyways, getting ready for the first and getting ready for a Friday. Sure sign of summer in Virginia. Big, huge bugs. And the race is on. Bit of a slow start there for Minari, who came away last. Here comes Independence Way after Lady Ophelia. Bourbon Diversion. Ain't No Lady dives toward the inside. Independence Way. Lady Ophelia stubborn on that lead, though. Lady Ophelia and Independence Way. Lady Ophelia repelled the challenge. Got the win over Independence Way. It was a length and a half more, back to a photo for third between Ain't No Lady and Bourbon Diversion. So we had our first inquiry of the season here. 7 and the 1. They were first and second. So we'll see what the stewards do. Official sign, no change. So I was teasing the stewards the other day. We hadn't had an inquiry all season, so it took us till our 8th day. But I guess it's really technically our 7th day of racing because we had the cancellation. But they're kind of, and honestly, like, there was one time I thought there maybe could have been an inquiry, but the horse who was at fault finished last. So it was like, they usually take care of stuff like that on their own time. But no change in the first. I never comment publicly on stewards' decisions for tracks I call at. So this is KP All Systems Go, the winner of the second race. One nice thing we did this year at Colonial that we actually have done at Tampa for quite a while, the house silks are now the color of the saddle towel. So if the 3-horse forgets their silks, Colonial, so many horses are shipping in. A lot of owners, or trainers I should say, don't get the silks here, or something happens, they get lost in the mail, or they just have them at other tracks. So the first couple of years, like, all we would have is, like, it was either red or white, and we would have 5 horses in a race with house silks, and they were all wearing the same silk. So it was a giant pain in the you-know-what for me. But they made it like Tampa does, and it's a good deal. Another objection. This one, looking right there, the horse in the red colors and the one in the 3 and the 8 are who are. The 8's a legend, the 3 came into him right there. We'll see. So they did make a change, 2837. Now we'll do the stewards review, so I will actually go over, basically I give my opinion. I confirm with what happened, and then I try to mostly say what I think happened. Will be the head-on replay of today's third race. You can see number 8 in the red cap, red sleeves with the blue stripes. The number 3, rather, is going to come into the path of the number 8, Ben's Hero, who's in the black and white colors, pink saddle towel there. Right here, the horse will drift in and come into the path right here, forcing the 8 horse to check off heels. That the reason for the steward's disqualification of the number 3 from second back to third behind the 8. So like I said, the stewards will just come in and, I'll flip around here. So essentially the stewards come in and they'll tell me, hey, we're making a disqualification. So I'll say, hey, for interference, I'll try to confirm exactly what reason. Usually I have a pretty good idea what it is. And then we'll play that replay and I'll give a little quick buzz over the top. Getting ready for the 5th race, late pick 5 starting, but a good group of 2-year-olds. There's like a $600,000 Graham Motion Eclipse Thoroughbreds debut runner in here. I got my vest on. Last year the air conditioning didn't work in here, and I bitched about it every day. So the air conditioning works now. It's freezing. So they're paying me back. But excited for this race. And Ben Curtis to the 16th pole. Marion Bright by 4. Big run from Smartest on the outside to get up for second. Marion Bright to win it at 8-1. Smartest to clear second, tackle cat backwards third. Queen of the deck got going for fourth. A late run down the outside from Ida Boss is up to second, but a big move there from Award Tour. Then went in late for 3/4 in the end. Second was Ida Boss. Trey Francais, I think, held third over Satisfied, and Bossy Boots got going late to photo for fourth. All right, so we're up here in the lights, which probably is too loud. I didn't bring my good microphone to work on accident, so there, we'll stop right here. Still got one race to go, but appreciate everybody watching here. The Friday nights are fun. We ran all nights the first year here, and these have been easily my two favorite days of the season, last Friday and this Friday. So Friday night cards get a big thumbs up from me and hopefully from you guys. The pools have been good too, so I'm guessing the bettors have liked it as well. But we're going to call this last one and call it a night. Appreciate you watching as always. Appreciate you subscribing, liking, all the other crap that everybody asks you to do on YouTube. We'll see you back tomorrow for a Saturday. No stakes, just a Saturday. It's NASCAR day tomorrow. Have a good night.